Peace, family. Y'all do me a favor, man. If you in here, drop some hearts, man. If you in here in my live and my mic is good, do me a favor, drop some hearts in the comment section. I see Dylan say he getting patient. He getting impatient. Excuse me. Yeah, y'all. We finna jump into this, man. And the reason I say that is because you have to understand that whatever is done in the dark will always come to the light. Do me a favor. Drop that in the comment section. What's being done in the dark will always come to the light. This is something that we have to know. I want y'all to know, man, that believe me when I say that the Most High and your spiritual team will find a way to align things in your life in order for whatever is meant for you to see to be seen. Somebody say what's done in the dark will come to the light in the comment section, y'all. Believe me when I say that. When I tell you like the Most High is going to align things in your life. So look, when you get you somebody, and I want to say this to the double, excuse me. When you get you somebody who is capable of assessing your situation, or you run across somebody on this platform, not only that you can see that they resonate with your situation, but you can feel that situation. You see what I'm saying? You can feel that they're trustworthy as well, right? I want you to pay attention, and I want you to pay attention very well. Not only do I want you to pay attention to what's going on and what's being said out of that person's mouth, I want you to start looking around and assessing your environment. Do y'all hear me, Chosen? I want y'all to look around and start to assess your environment. And see, the reason I say this is because Spirit has already done the first thing by pointing you in the direction of the message that needed to be heard. Okay? So you have to do the other part. You have to now pay attention. Okay, well, Spirit is saying that this is taking place in my life. Let me sit back and be quiet enough so that I can see what's happening, to see if this message was really for me. Because sometimes the message will come before the event. You see what I'm saying? Or has this happened to me in my past? Then you allow that person. I'm telling y'all, because when I say what's done in the dark will come to the light, Spirit will start to not only bring it to the light, but it's going to show. They're going to start to show you what's happening in your 360. If I got you here, pound that like button up. Okay? I can guarantee it. Look, whenever I come through, when I pull the card and I say, look, hey, you about to have a breakthrough in this situation. You about to gain some clarity. Spirit is about to give you clarity. That don't mean that somebody going to walk directly up to you and tell on themselves. That ain't what that means. That means that once you become more spiritually aware, spiritually awoken, Spirit is going to walk you directly into a situation that you weren't even meant to see. It wasn't for you to see to begin with. But now that you woke, Spirit is going to walk you right into that. Understand that? Okay? Somebody might come up to you and say something, bring something up to you. Somebody you ain't seen in a while could have ran into somebody in the store. They ran into you. Spirit could have just told you that they was about to go get something, or they was planning to do something. Now this person that you ain't ran into in a while, I'm talking about 4-5 years, you bump into them. But I just seen your OG over there at the store. She was grabbing some type of what the bam skippy. I just seen woo over there, Or did you know your mom? I heard your mom's going through a bad situation, or your father's going through a bad situation, or your friend. I heard this is what happens in your life. This is why you got to pay attention. Because when I'm saying clarity, that's what I mean. And something going to happen that's going to let you know that what I said was 100% true. And specifically, I'm talking to the ones out there who are going through it, who have a major spiritual warfare on their hands. And look, I ain't asking nobody. I'm talking about the ones that's actually being drugged through the mud, the ones that's having an attempt being made on their life, so on and so forth. I'm talking to you. Because when you get caught up in a situation like that, you don't often see things for what it is. You feel me? Believe me, I know I've been there before. I'm still in the situation. Sometimes you don't want to see things for what it is because you assume that everybody out here is like you. That's what you start to assume, all right? And so with that being said, though, let's go ahead and get into this, y'all, because I ain't going to lie. It's something going on, y'all, where somebody could be trying desperately to come in between a relationship, They could have been investing in this for a long time now. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm picking up on that. This could be a relationship that was supposed to be divine. And see, this is why I tell y'all, right? This is why I tell y'all, like, sometimes you will be having things going on around you and in your relationship, and you thinking that this is naturally occurring. But whole time you got somebody behind the scenes, they talking down on you, they speaking words out of their mouth, and they saying things about you, you know what I'm saying? Or about your relationship. And now it's starting to manifest into life because people don't understand that words are spelled to begin with. So they speaking negativity over your life. Things are manifesting in your life from that. You see what I'm saying? Amongst other things. Let's get into this though, y'all. Cause I feel like I got somebody here. Let me clean that. I feel like it's somebody in here that don't want this message to come out. Cause you know I got cross watchers too. Okay, but somebody could be trying to come in. Somebody could be trying to come in, right? And disrupt a relationship. And they've been investing in this for a long time. For whatever reason, I don't know. But see, one thing I do know is sometimes, and see, what we have to understand is things don't just happen overnight in your life, no matter how much you're projecting that energy toward a person. Okay? And this is what I'm going to be teaching on the website. So y'all make sure y'all get over there. The link is in the description box below, y'all. For those of you who do want to, subscribe to the first tier, or to one of the tiers, or to the highest tier that's going to get you what you need to hear. I'm going to be teaching about this. We have to understand that things don't happen overnight. So that means that if somebody was able to have some type of an effect on your life, they've been doing it for a while. Chances are, it's just now starting to take effect in your life. That's all that's happening. Okay. And so whoever you are, if you have something that's going on in your life right now, whereas you could have fell out with somebody, if you were separated from somebody or something like that happened, it's a great possibility that somebody could have been just working on that relationship, trying to take you out of that relationship, and we finna find out why. They've been investing in this for over 7 years. Okay? And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to cleanse the energy up and we're going to jump into this, all right? But I do want to say this. This is a general reading, okay? So everything that I say may or may not resonate with you, all right? So if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, okay? But if it apply, you know how to make it, work in your life. And if your spiritual team sent you here for any reason, y'all, I want you to understand that it's a message here for you. There's a message here for you. They could be trying to confirm something that could have happened in your life in the past. They could want to validate what's going on in your life right now in terms of what's going on, like from a spiritual standpoint, or they could be trying to prep you for whatever's about to take place in your life in the future, all right? Let's get into this energy, y'all. I want to cleanse this up out of here. And for those of you who don't know what this is Palo Santo. Okay, a Palo Santo allows good energy to remain in your space while eradicating that negative energy, all right? And if you just not coming in here, hit the like button for me, please. Help it. Somebody need to know this, y'all. And if you want to know more and you want to dig deep, go over there and subscribe to the website, y'all. If you want to book a personal reading, it's at the bottom. You could do that over there as well, all right? So we're going to cleanse energy. And with that being said, Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? And look, y'all, I want y'all to know we're going to take our time with this one. We're going to take our time with this one because I really want to get to the nitty-gritty of this. Okay? I really want to get to the nitty-gritty of what is going on with this situation. Okay? Yeah, somebody wants you to walk away from a situation, or they want somebody to walk away from you. Okay? They want somebody to walk away from you. And somebody could often be working with the wanding moon as well, to try to push you away from that situation or push somebody away from you. Somebody could even be doing separation spells. Okay? When it comes to just trying to separate you or them, And like I said, it takes time. So that means that somebody has been doing this for a while. Okay? They've been investing in this for a while. Okay? And I feel like this is a relationship that's been operating for a long time. It's something that it's like whoever this is, they're trying to get you to walk away from something that you invested in. You invested heavy in for a long time. Okay? That's what this is. This is right here. Like you could have put a lot of work into this relationship and they want you to walk away from this. So they're attacking your 8th house from a romantic standpoint. Yeah. They working hard too. What did I tell y'all? They have been working hard. Whoever this is, they have been working hard to try to get you to walk away from this. All right? Yeah, they sent a lot of chaos to not only your life, but to whatever is going on in your life. They sent a lot of chaos to it. Okay? And they could have been very dishonest. They could have traveled somewhere as well to pay somebody this, but somebody is working hard to send a lot of chaos toward you or whatever union that you in, okay? To try to like confuse it, to try to like, throw it out. They working real hard. Okay, talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, this is somebody, man, who wants to surrender, man. It's somebody, they could be trying to even attack your like finances, okay? But somebody do want you to let go of this. They want you to release this relationship. They want you to like, and when I say sacrifice, I don't mean like sacrifice. I mean, it's something that they want you to do. They want you to release this relationship. Like, let this relationship go. This is somebody that wants you to walk away from this, or they want somebody else to walk away from this relationship. They want it to be let go. Okay? Yeah. I don't know if somebody in this relationship is juggling you, okay? Or they want you double-minded about the relationship in general, Somebody could have been juggling you, or somebody could be just wanting you to be double-minded, okay? Somebody could want you to be double-minded, meaning like not knowing what you should do when it comes to the relationship. And you could very well be involved with this, okay? You could very well, it's something about some type of like recognition, okay? For some of y'all, man, it's something about some type of like publicity, like you being in the limelight or some type of like success. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody is sending a lot of magic toward this. And they doing it rapidly. When I say they doing it rapidly, they doing it aggressively. Every chance that they get, they're throwing it at the relationship. They trying to like wedge something in between it. Like, and I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a lot of people that don't believe this stuff is really real, y'all. I'm a living testimony. I'm not on here for nothing. I done had these things happen to me in every area of my life. Okay? This is why I say, when Spirit is talking to you, listen. Somebody is most definitely trying to send a lot of work toward a situation that you in to try to like put a wedge in between it. Okay? And they're working hard. Okay, whoever this is somebody who's very dishonest about it as well. They very dishonest about it. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, this is somebody from your childhood. Okay? This is somebody from your childhood. Now, this could be a parent. This could be a lover. This could be a grandparent. This could be an uncle. This could be a friend. This could be a childhood friend as well. You see what I'm saying? But whoever this is, for you in your life, right? They're sending like a lot of chaos toward it. They could be working with like spirits, doing graveyard work. They could be burying the relationship. It's a lot that they could be doing. Okay, with the death card coming out to cause this, somebody is under judgment as well. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Somebody is trying to cause some type of like injustice to this. Like somebody wants a divorce is what I'm getting. I ain't gonna be like with the justice card in the reverse. Somebody most definitely wants to cause a divorce. They want you to let go. If you're married to somebody, somebody is most definitely trying to cause a divorce when it comes to this relationship. I cannot make it up. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I feel like somebody wants you to get in this energy of like being tempted, And I feel like whoever you are or whoever this person is, they could be very like obsessed with like, you know, if you in here, do me a favor, pound that like button up. Somebody could most definitely be like very obsessed with like, I want to say, they want to, somebody like you could have been obsessed with like your marriage, your husband, your wife, whoever this is. Like you could have loved them or they could love you. Somebody don't want that. Somebody wants you double-minded about this. I feel like you overcame this though. It could have been a point in time to where you were like, you know, losing that obsession for her or your marriage or for your union. But somebody wanted you to be in this energy of being double-minded. Okay? And it's given like somebody also wanted to attack your second house, like as far as like your values, you know, self-values, things like that. This is what they wanted because somebody most definitely wanted you to juggle the relationship or somebody was juggling the relationship. Okay, talk to me, spirit. Yeah, they was trying to attack your stability as well. They were trying to attack your stability. This is crazy, man. Somebody was trying to attack your stability. Yeah, they was trying to control the way that this relationship moved forward. Okay, they wanted to control the direction of this relationship. And this is somebody from your childhood. They was working hard to cause chaos to it, right? Yeah. Whoever this is, man, they paid somebody to do the work. They paid somebody to do it, to like cause you to put you in the energy of surrendering this relationship and causing chaos in the relationship. Somebody wanted to drain you, like just wanted you to feel like very drained. You know, they wanted you to like not know what direction to go in as well as with the relationship as well. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, and they could have, like I said, they could have went out and paid somebody. Yeah, they started to attack the relationship. Somebody could have been like, it's like whoever this is, this somebody who's very determined. I feel like whoever you are, you could have always been on the defensive though as well. Like always having to argue, always having to fight about something, or you and this person could have always been like fighting all the time. For some of y'all, you could have very well even been with somebody from your childhood. Okay, you could have even been like dealing with somebody from your childhood. But I feel like whoever you are, you was always felt yourself being on the defensive, like in this relationship. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, always trying to figure out how it is that you can maintain some type of control. Yeah, I feel like somebody really wanted you like to walk away from this. They wanted either you to walk away from this or they wanted somebody in this relationship to walk away from this situation, okay? But I feel like with the Five of Pentacles being in the reverse, it's almost like you could have recovered from this, okay? I feel like somebody most definitely wanted you homeless or something like that. They wanted you like very anxious, feeling anxious all the time, you know? Yeah, but I feel like whoever you are, you recover from this. Somebody tried to put you in that pain. Whoever you are, talk to. Hold on, give me a second. Somebody most definitely tried to put you in that pain. Okay? Yeah, y'all, we're gonna dig into this. We're gonna dig into this because somebody most definitely cutting up. Okay? I apologize. I had to get some water, y'all. Somebody is most definitely like cutting up, y'all. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Somebody wanted this relationship to be like, somebody wanted somebody to walk away from you. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody wanted you to walk away from somebody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody, man, I don't know. I don't know if you was contemplating. Somebody could even be contemplating on how it is they could do this. Like somebody's thinking about something. But I feel like whoever this is, man, somebody like with the Four of Cups coming out, they could have been very ungrateful. This could be somebody who has everything, but somebody who's very ungrateful right now, y'all. Okay? But I'm telling you, somebody, man, was trying to like somebody most definitely it's giving somebody just wanted you to feel like drained, you know, of it. They wanted you to surrender it. It's like if you in a relationship and you feeling like, or you were in your past in a relationship with somebody that you felt like y'all was always arguing, you felt like you always was on the defensive with this person, you know, that's because you had somebody that was working on the relationship behind the scenes that was trying to cause a wedge in between it. They wanted it to be like that. That's what chaos magic is. Okay, chaos magic can come in many forms. Somebody wanted your relationship to feel chaotic to the point of where you started to feel drained from it. And like I said, whoever you are, this could have been somebody that was very obsessed with you, like not from a good standpoint. Okay, and you could have been very obsessed with this person. You feel me? It's almost as if like somebody, you overcame some type of addictions as well that was involved with this. But I'm telling you, somebody was sending energy toward that, man. Look, somebody wanted you very emotional. Okay? Somebody wanted you in a very emotional state. Is what I'm getting. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they wanted so much chaos in your life going forward that you would just be very emotional. Like, like to the point of where you would be crying. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But they wanted you always crying in the uproar over your relationship. This is what they wanted. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. And they could have been working with some type of like community to do this. Yeah. Somebody could have been traveling to a community to get this done. But whatever they was doing, like I said, they were doing it obsessively. So somebody was traveling to get somebody to pay. They was doing this all the time. Like going all the time. Whoever they was working with, they was doing it all the time. Okay? But some of y'all, this could be friends. This is why I say make it apply for you. Yeah, somebody wanted you burdened. They wanted you very burdened about this situation. It's so many ways this could be read though. But yeah, this is why I say it's somebody that's trying their hardest to come in between this union. I feel like somebody feels like that will be all that you have or something like that, okay? Yeah. Somebody most definitely wanted to control the forward movement of this. And it's given that they trying to figure out right now how they can cause some type of like burden when it comes to this. Because like somebody doesn't want you prioritizing whatever this relationship is. Okay, and they paid somebody to cause chaos to cause you to put you in this energy of feeling burden. Okay, yeah, they could have had some type of like young reader do this with the Page of Wands coming out. I mean, Page of Cups. Excuse me. Yeah, and I feel like it could be somebody could want to apologize right now, but they was most definitely trying to stop your forward motion. Like I say, when I tell y'all people be playing with the moon, I be so serious. I'm not just saying that. Somebody is playing with the moon to try to like cause this relationship to be failed, okay? And to like, like whatever you had planned for this relationship, they wanted it to like not succeed. Okay? Yeah. Something about somebody was doing moon magic with the recent moon. Y'all know we still in the full moon energy right now. Somebody could most definitely be doing like some type of like moon magic. Okay. Somebody could even be trying to come in with some type of like new love opportunity for you, whoever this is. Because with the Page of Cups, it also gives me that somebody is in this energy of wanting to be apologetic. They want to apologize, okay, about the situation. It's hard for me to pronounce that word, y'all. But they want to apologize about this situation, okay? Yeah, somebody could most definitely want to come in. And I don't know, it's like almost somebody most definitely wanted to give you something to cause you some type of like burden. Like I said, they was doing moon magic behind the scene. Well, you know what? This came from the bottom of the deck. We ain't gonna need to take that. But y'all get what I'm saying. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody wants you, man, somebody's trying to break up a house in a home. Whoever you are. Y'all do me a favor, pound that like button up if you here, man. Somebody is trying to break up a house in their home. With the 4 wands in the reverse, whoever this is, they're trying to come in between not only your stability, but like I said, they're trying to break up a house in a home. No cap. Somebody trying to break up a house in a home, y'all. Yeah, for some of y'all, this could be a brother or uncle. This is the first person that came out. Okay? This could be a brother or uncle that's trying to cause you some type of like ending, trying to cause some type of ending in this betrayal in this thing. Okay? They could even be celebrating this. Somebody's most definitely trying to cause you some type of like ending when it comes to this situation. Okay, and it's given like this the only person that came out, y'all, a brother or a uncle could have been working with some type of community. They could have even paid some type of like community to get you to give up. But see, on the deeper side, I'm telling y'all, these people also paid somebody to try to like knock you off in some way, form, or fashion. See, that's why I'm thinking somebody came along and they was trying to get rid of you. You see what I'm saying? So they started working on the backside on your own life. Because see, in my experience, when we deal with things on a deeper level, people will try to isolate you so that nobody will be there for you. They will put people around you, okay? When they're attacking you, these people will be family members that they'll put around you to try to isolate you. See, they know what's going on. So if they do try to succeed, what they'll make it try to seem like was you was crazy. You was crazy. So I feel like they could have been working with a community. They could have paid the community. And overall, they had people around you to try to offer you up, okay? They did want to cause you some type of like injustice. They wanted you to walk away. They could have, like, for whoever you are, it's a great possibility that you could have been suffering from a lot of anxiety, heart palpitations, to the point of where your heart was beating fast, so on and so forth. But it's like you started to overcome that. Somebody did want you homeless, okay? And so they started to attack your foundation. If you had some type of like partner that you was dealing with, they came in, they started to attack that foundation for the purposes of trying to isolate you. This is the purpose of them doing this, y'all. Do me a favor if you in, hit that like button up. It helps the algorithm. Okay? Yeah, somebody was most definitely trying to target your foundation. Okay? And they felt like they could cause you some type of like ending if they did that. Is what I'm getting. Hold on, y'all. Something's going on. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to see something. This is what this is giving. Okay, y'all still here. This is what this is giving, y'all. Okay? Okay, we back. Now, yeah, what this is what this is giving, y'all. Somebody was trying to cause you some type of ending. I can't make it up. They look. Somebody wanted you in this energy, and look, somebody wanted you drained. Somebody wanted you double-minded, like just juggling. For some of y'all, could have been juggling your finances to stop you from being able to move forward. This somebody who was behind the scenes that was trying to betray you. I do feel like they paid somebody to cause you a divorce when it came to a relationship, okay? So that your household will be broken up, okay? For some of y'all, this could have been an uncle, this could have been a brother, okay? But that's what Spirit is saying. Somebody could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy, okay? They caused a lot of confusion. They was hoping that you would be out on your butt. And like I said, for some of y'all could have actually been suffering anxiety. Like I said, they could have been working with a community, but they celebrated this, but they celebrated too fast when it came to this, okay? Something about some type of like they had joy about this, y'all. They was happy about this. Okay? They was happy about this. For some of y'all, I'm seeing the sun come out here too. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't even want to look over the sun because it's a sun out here too. This person could want to come in and apologize for attacking you. For some of y'all, it could be a sun. Yeah, somebody was like, look, doing magic, heavy magic to manipulate this situation. Heavy magic to manipulate this situation. They were manipulating the situation to cause ending. They wanted you to be burdened, drained, and juggling not only your finances but double-minded when it came to things that was happening in or going on in your life, specifically to a relationship. Okay? I feel like somebody wanted to put you in this energy of like, I feel like they wanted you to lose your obsession with this. Okay? When it came to this. Okay? Somebody could be ungrateful though. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever this is, they're ungrateful. But somebody is still contemplating on how it is that they could like put you in the four of wands in the reverse, meaning like you have no stability. Like if you did have a foundation, if you did have some type of family, that this family will walk away from you, okay? This could have been a son. Or whoever this was, they were very positive that they can do this, and they were very good, or they was, when it came to like manipulating something, or they were very positive that whoever this magician is would know how to do that, okay? Because a magician in the reverse is somebody who does it from a darker standpoint, all right? Okay? Yeah, and there's something about this brother as well. See, they wanted you to surrender. Okay, and they paid somebody, maybe a community, and they did this excessively. Like every chance they get, every little money that they got, this don't have to be somebody that's rich. They could go be paying somebody to do something for, X amount of hundreds of dollars, and every time they get paid, or every time they feel like the effects is wearing off of you, they will go back and go pay this person again. A brother or a sister that could be, not a sister, but a brother. Like Spirit made me say sister, so I had to be a sister too. Spirit say a husband too. Somebody's husband could have been involved with this. But they would pay a person every chance that they get to do this. Okay? To cause you some type of like injustice. And I feel like you overcame this. Somebody does want to come in and apologize for some type of like chaos that they caused for some of y'all. Somebody could have even attacked to intuition. But yeah, somebody is very like emotional about this situation. Okay, somebody could be very emotional about this situation. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this, man? Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was stalking you, man. This is a stalker, y'all, that wanted you to walk away. Now, this don't have to be your stalker, but this could be the stalker of this other person. Because I told y'all, somebody is sending magic. Whoever this is, they were stalking you, watching you obsessively. Okay? All the time. Yeah. Whoever you are, man, you're very protected, but you could be wounded right now. Somebody was stalking you, trying to they was targeting you. And this could have been physical, but I feel like they were more so like shooting magic towards you, watching you obsessively. Somebody most definitely wanted to cause you some type of like hurt. Spirit wanted me to pull one more. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody wanted you to be in despair. You could be in Aquarius. This could be in Aquarius, but somebody wanted you to be in heavy despair. Okay, and for some of y'all, you could very well be in that energy of having like a lot of despair right now. You could be wounded, but still determined. You could still like overcame. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, they stalking you, watching you obsessively. Something about this magician. It's somebody that's into you, man. Okay? Somebody is into you from your child. Well, not from your child. Somebody is into you, man. Okay, somebody can see you having some type of like great vibes. Okay? Or you could have been really impressed. I'm telling you, somebody went and like seen a magician. Somebody could have seen a magician and try to cause some type of like ending. Or put some type of ending to like a relationship to where y'all had some type of like good vibes or something like that. Like I said, somebody is trying to come in between the relationship. This could be past, present, or future. I want you to understand this. Okay? And my opinion is that they're trying to come in between this relationship so that they can isolate you enough to feel like that they could bring you to that Ten of Swords energy to where you can have some type of ending. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, for some of y'all, this could even been like a third-party individual. Okay? This could have even been, it's something about like a romantic partner. And I'm getting this sun energy as well, man. Something about a son, man. But for some of y'all, this could have been a third-party individual that was trying to like, send some type of energy too. That was like a third party. Yeah, something about some type of evidence. Somebody could be using your photos, getting some type of like evidence. Like you have to understand when you get into how energy works, which is what I'm gonna be showing y'all. Y'all make sure y'all get over to the website if you want to book a personal reading. The information is in the description box. It's been updated. So if you do want to get a reading and if you want to learn more about this, make sure that you subscribe to the subscription tiers. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of valuable information that you're going to be able to learn to be able to like recognize what's happening in your life and to potentially protect you, right? But see, somebody could have been using photos to do this, to sacrifice not only you, but this relationship, to get you to surrender this relationship, okay? And they could have been doing that right along, while they were doing, or as a part of their separation ritual. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is a happiness hater, man. Whoever this uncle or this brother is, man, this is a happiness hater, bro. They didn't want you to be happy. They wanted you to be double-minded about this situation. They don't want you to be happy, okay? They're a happiness hater. But I do feel like whoever you are, you're no longer double-minded about this, okay? Yeah, this person is watching. What else do we need to know? For some of y'all, this could be an uncle. For some of y'all, this could be a brother. Take it as resonates. This person is watching. Yeah, somebody is emotional, could be having some type of like mirror, but somebody was most definitely trying to cause some type of like trauma with this situation. Okay, they could have tried to like. This could be somebody who could be trying to hunt somebody with like with all the negative energy. You have to understand like one thing you have to understand about spirit, when somebody is operating with like some form of like deity or spirit and they sending it towards you, they will like enact in you certain memories that could be traumatizing toward the relationship that you was in. So therefore you have somebody constantly bringing this up, constantly bringing up old times, 3-4 years, 5 years ago. They don't even understand why they're doing it, why they can't seem to let go of it. That's because they're being energetically forced to like rememorize whatever it is that you've been through in this relationship. Okay, this is what's going on. Somebody is constantly doing that. About trauma. They constantly forcing that trauma on there. They want this person to be haunted with all bad memories. You too. Okay, this is somebody from your childhood, or somebody you could have been dealing with from your childhood. Could be the person that they were trying to separate you from. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, man, somebody wanted you sad and hurt from your childhood. Okay? They wanted you upset. This, for some of y'all, this could have been even a friend. Yeah, spirit say, same shit, just a different day. Whoever you are, I get the feeling that you used to this by now. Same shit, just a different day. Like, this ain't nothing you ain't been through. This something that you know. You don't know how, you probably don't know the whole science behind it, but you know that somebody is trying to, like, constantly bicker, one to like cause chaos in your life. Whoever this is, they're no longer sheep in wolf clothing either when it comes to you. You know exactly who this person is. You see them for who they are, man. You know this is somebody, whoever you are, you know this. You know this is an ungrateful person. This is somebody who's a happiness hater that has been trying to cause some type of like separation in between your home. Or you could have known this about this brother or this uncle energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody could have been at one point talking crazy, but they can't no more. Somebody could have been talking crazy, y'all, at one point. Okay? What I'm getting is somebody could have been talking crazy at one point, but they can't talk crazy no more because whoever you are is like you giving out positive vibes. You giving off positive vibes. This person can't talk crazy on. Somebody could have been like fishing for some type of like information or something that they could run back to her and tell somebody. This is what I'm getting out. And it's giving whoever this third party is, they could have been fishing for information to run back and tell somebody, okay? To like, to like come in to, I feel like to furthermore like give a wedge. They could have been working with somebody. I told y'all they paid somebody. They was working together. This could have been more than one person that was working with somebody that paid somebody to do this. And this could have been a third party individual. Like, and I'm getting, like I said, this brother energy right here as well. All right. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Or uncle. Yeah. Tell you, this person was wanting to do like, they could even wage some type of like magical war against you. This is most definitely somebody who in competition with you, but they was working with this community to like, or this group of people. They paid somebody to start a war against you, okay? And this is somebody who's in competition with you. For some of y'all, like I say, this could even be a third party individual. Somebody is in competition with you behind the scenes, so they went to go see a practitioner to try to wage some type of like war against you, okay? And this is something that they often do. They could have been, or to come in between the relationship as well. And this somebody, like I say, somebody is in competition with you. Okay? So they could have been using your photos in the ritual to separate this. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay? Yeah, somebody say your own Pink Panther say your own family be wicked. That's most definitely. That's big facts. Yeah, somebody, man, was trying to even give you a bad reputation as well. But that didn't work. Somebody could be talking crazy behind your back too, trying to like down talk you to this partner, or for some of y'all, this could be this very partner, but somebody is trying to down talk you and trying to make you look crazy. But see, everything is coming to the light because you know this. You know this person is a wolf in sheep clothing. Okay, they mask is coming off right now. Okay, yeah, somebody could have came in. They want to come in and give you some type of like offer right now. Okay, yeah. Whoever this is, they want to try to maintain some type of control over the situation. Okay, telling you. Like I said, somebody was giving somebody some type of money. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was traveling somewhere, y'all. Somebody was traveling somewhere, and they did this a lot. They was traveling somewhere to try to cause you anxiety, to cause you some type of like hardship, and I feel like you often overcame this. Okay, whoever this is, I told you they wanted you to be hurt. They wanted you to be sad now, and like this is somebody who's in competition with you. All right? Wow. Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, you freed yourself from this situation, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, somebody is a gold digger. Is what Spirit is saying. You freeze yourself. Yeah, somebody is worried right now too. Somebody could be very worried right now about something. Somebody, for some of y'all, you could see somebody just really want you for some money or something like that. Okay, somebody with a sheep in bag, and or this could be somebody that's trying to interfere with the relationship because they want to come in and use you for something that you could be possibly having for yourself. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Somebody could see you as a prophet. For some of y'all, talk to me. Yeah, somebody most definitely went to some type of like reader to get the inside scoop on what was going on in your life. Yeah, they paid a reader. They paid some type of reader. This could have been an older woman to get some type of like inside scoop on you. Okay, whoever this third party individual is given that they ran back to an older reader, and this was a female reader. Okay, to have you in this state of like emotional distress, to separate this relationship. They kept doing this. Okay, and they was also paying this person to look into your life to see how like this is like somebody who wanted to know what was happening, right? So they paid this person to do it, then they paid for readings to come back to look in your life to see how it was taking effect, what was going on. If you want, like, let's just say you weren't exhibiting the behaviors that they wanted to exhibit on the forefront, so they read into it to see what was going on in your life. This is what they was doing. Talk to me, Spirit. This is what they was doing. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, Spirit say this is played out, man. This is played out. They was doing this excessively, man. This is played out. Trying to start a war with you, being in competition with you. It's played out energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody tried to isolate you as well. They wanted you to feel like lonely, like nobody liked you, like nobody cared about you as well. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was trying to steal his partner from you. What did I say to y'all, man? Somebody wanted to come in and steal this partner from you or steal something from you. This is why they was doing this, okay? I can't make it up, man. Somebody say I'm the next Kelso from that next 70 show. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a third party, y'all, with the Lovers card coming out. I can't make it out. That was in competition with you. I didn't even want to keep pulling. Spirit just had me keep pulling. This is a third party energy that's in competition with you, man. That's constantly attacking you. They could be arguing and fighting, him and this person. Could be arguing, or her and this person could be arguing and fighting right now. And whoever this is a fake flexer. This is somebody who acts like they got it, but they ain't got nothing. Okay? They really broke. Okay? And that's because they using all that money to wage war on you. What else do we need to know, Spirit? I don't know why Spirit's saying Gucci this, Gucci that. This could be somebody who always talking about name brand. You feel me? Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, it's something about like a case or something. Hold on, give me a second. Let me have this come back in for y'all. It's something about some type of like case, y'all, that's happening. You feel me? It's something about some type of like case that they trying to overcome. Okay? Yeah, something about some type of like case or something. Somebody's trying to overcome some type of like situation where they could have called a case. Somebody could even have some type of like sexual infection or something like that. They could be using this to try to give you some type of like disease or something like that to cause you some type of like burden. I feel like whoever you are, you stable or you well on your way to being stable. Somebody trying to stop the yeah. Whoever this magician is, this is an obsessive lover, man. This could be somebody that's young-minded or they young. Either they're immature or they're young, okay? And they're obsessive. This is somebody who has an unhealthy mind, okay? And this is somebody who constantly travels to try to attack you. Yeah, they giving somebody money to get the inside scoop on you. This is what's going on. They giving, look, what did I tell y'all? They paying somebody money to come in and get some type of like inside scoop on you, okay? To cause you some type of like to disrupt this home and then to look into your life to see what's going on. What they got coming next. The collective got a new job coming. Okay, we want to destroy that too. They got a new relationship coming in. Let's destroy that too. They done saved up a little money. Let's see if we can get them to spend that. This is the energy that this person is in, whoever this third party is. They want you to be broke. Yeah, somebody could be having some type of like legal issues as well, is what Spirit is saying that they're trying to overcome from some type. And look, this is karma. I don't care how they got the legal issues that they're going through. They need to understand that this is karma that they're receiving for coming towards you. They trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome some type of like situation as well. This person is upset about something. They sad. They could have even been crying about this, okay? Yeah. Whoever this is somebody who always likes to party. Somebody who always like to party. They could even pay somebody to hit you. Man, look, I'm telling you, somebody could even pay somebody to put something in your drink to betray you. Yeah, they was most definitely getting, look, they was doing candle magic. They was getting divination work done on this behind the scenes. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Here we go with this sun. Yeah. This is what they was doing. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody's going through an ego death right now. It's a son. I feel like somebody, y'all could even have a son out here that's going through an ego death right now. Okay? They going through an ego death right now. Their ego is so hurt right now. Whoever this obsessive lover is that was doing all this, they ego is hurt, right? I'm talking about their ego is so hurt right now. Somebody's trying to overcome some type of like karma that they going through right now. Whoever this is fake flexing out here like they got that bag, and or from trying to steal something and doing some type of like magic. Because whatever karma that they were trying to push off on you is now their cup too bare. Now they trying to figure out how it is that they're going to overcome this karma. Good luck with that, numbnut. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, numbnut. How are you going to overcome a situation that you continuously put yourself in? That don't make sense. Yeah, somebody is trying to overcome a situation with some type of karma that they dealing by way of like legal issues. Okay? Somebody could have even been trying to like put you in this position of having some type of like legal issues as well. I can't make it up. Somebody is most definitely behind the scene. It's a magician that's behind the scene is trying to manipulate the situation, y'all. This is what's going on. For some of y'all, this could be a brother, an uncle. For some of y'all, this could be a son. A son could be involved with this. Okay? Whoever this is, I feel like this is somebody who's just wanting some type of like money. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that's not, when I say a third party, this could be somebody that's interested in you that wants to break your relationship up. Okay? And come in. So they're trying to break it up because they see value in you, or they're trying to come in and break your relationship up because they see value in your partner. Okay? But if this is somebody that's trying to break the relationship up for whatever reason, on your behalf, this could be somebody that's a gold digger right now. Okay? Somebody that you see for who it is that they are. Okay? Yeah. Somebody is getting in the way of your relationship. They paid somebody to come along and get in the way of all your relationship. This person's ego is hurt about this as well, y'all. Behind the scene. You know who you are if this resonates with you. If you want to look more into it, go to the website and book a reading, y'all. Yeah. I feel like whoever you are, man, you at the point where you just unfazed with this. You at a point where you unfazed. Let me dig into this real fast, y'all. We're going to... Yeah. So you got a third-party individual that's behind the scene. For some of y'all, could be a brother, an auntie, or a past lover in general, right? and this could be either you or like from somebody either in your past or present that you were dealing with. For some of y'all, this could be something that's about to get ready to take place. Okay, but whoever this person is, they behind the scene, they cooking up a lot of chaos behind the scenes so that they could break you up, so that they can have you for themselves, or that they can have their partner. Take it as or your partner. Take it as a resonate. Okay, whoever this is, they going through some karma for this right now. Okay. This is somebody who be fake flexing, acting like they got it, like they got a bag, you know, that type of stuff. You know? That's what I'm getting. Somebody who like to fake flex, y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? For some of y'all, this could have been somebody you looked at like a brother or uncle. Yeah, this is, I'm telling you, man, whoever this hidden enemy was, they exposed right now with the enemy card coming out in the reverse. Whoever this person is, they're exposed right now. This is why they can no longer talk shit. They can't talk crazy to you no more. You know exactly who it is that they are. You know exactly what it is they're doing. No matter how much they try to negate it or say that they're not, they know. Talk to me, Spirit. Look, somebody was trying to emotionally manipulate this situation. Hold on. Tell you somebody's trying to emotionally manipulate this situation. Yeah, somebody's trying to emotionally manipulate this situation from a spiritual standpoint. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, they was attacking you. Somebody could even be trying to cause you legal issues that you overcame. This third party situation. They could be like, you could be constantly, let's just say you constantly find yourself getting pulled over. You getting a ticket wrote, whatever the case may be. This could be by way of this person trying to put you in a situation to where they can, you know, attack you, you know. So they could be paying other people to come around, get information on you so that they could, by way of magic, put you in a situation where you can catch a ticket if you ain't got a license. You see what I'm saying? Or to where you get pulled over, something like somebody could be trying to cause you legal issues behind the scene. Okay? But I feel like whoever you are, you overcoming it. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, this is something about a child, man. For some of y'all, this could very well be a child. I told y'all this sun energy came out. Okay? It's something about a child. This sun energy did come out. Somebody could even have a photo of a child or something like that. But some of y'all, this could be a child that wants to attack you. And it's played out. Told y'all it was a son that was involved. We're going to get into it. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody most definitely wants you to be like put to rest, man. I'm telling you, they don't want you to be happy. They want you to be tired, like burnt out. They don't want you like, you feel me? For some of y'all, it's something about like a wife energy that you could have been dealing with. Or ex-wife, or there's something about a wife that's a hidden enemy. This person is exposed right now. They're trying to emotionally manipulate a situation, man. They want you hurt. Yeah, somebody is, I'm telling you, somebody, it's something about some type of like legal issues. Somebody is trying to stop you from seeing some type of like new beginning with this person. Whoever this is somebody who's very cold-hearted, very ungrateful. This could be an older woman. This person is somebody who's not financially stable, but they most definitely trying to manipulate a situation. Where they could be very manipulative. Or this could be somebody that you're in a relationship with, okay? Somebody is hurt, but I feel like somebody is more so trying to stop you from seeing any new beginnings with this relationship, okay? They could want you sad, and they constantly attacking you, okay? Yeah, something about some type of ascension. I feel like somebody's trying to send you to the upper room. I ain't gonna lie. They determined to do this too. You could even be wounded. They could be wounded. They determined to send you to that upper room, okay? So some of y'all, it's something about a child though that's out here. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, this whoever this person is, this is somebody who's very dangerous, man. Okay? They're trying to get some type of like inside scoop. Somebody is worried about something with a legal issue as well. I'm telling you. So whoever this is, they're trying to overcome a legal issue. Okay? They could have went and traveled to get some type of magic done. Somebody went and seen somebody to get some type of like magic. It's something going on. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they was trying to call some type of like ending toward it. You know? This enemy was, bro. And I'm telling you, this is like, somebody wanted this to be like, they like emotional manipulate. They wanted to like, I feel like they wanted the relationship to end from a heavy standpoint. Okay? to stall out. For some of y'all, it may haven't ended, but for some of y'all, it could have. Yeah, something going on. Look, I don't know. It's something going on with some type of like money. Okay? Somebody is paying somebody to emotionally manipulate somebody, a King of Pentacles, with some type of like lawyer money. Talk to me for, or some type of like legal. I told you, somebody is most definitely trying to pay somebody to get you in jail. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's something about like some Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's trying to cause you some type of like financial imbalance. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody most definitely wants you to like juggle some. Yeah. Yeah, something about this person, man, with the Four of Pentacles. It's something about property too, y'all. Because I always look at the Four of Pentacles like, the Four of Pentacles is always looked at like family assets. Okay, so with it being in the reverse, it's like this. It's something that this wife lost. I can't even make it up. But they travel somewhere. I feel like they cause you to have your finances juggled. Yeah, they attack your finances. Somebody was most definitely attacking your finances. Now, like I said, y'all, this don't have to be. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's something about this. Yeah, this person is worried about losing some type of money. This is a gold digger energy. Somebody is worried about losing some type of like money. Yeah, somebody could have offered somebody something, or could have offered something that somebody offered somebody. Okay, try to like. There's something about this wife. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? This wife offered somebody something. Let me make sure I'm doing this right, y'all. Tell you, it's something that she did. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's given. It's like, okay. Now that I see this, it's given like it could be a child or something like that. That somebody is like going against you for some type of like, they want to start a war with you. They could be trying to cause you some type of like financial imbalance. Somebody is most definitely attacking your finances. Okay. Somebody is giving somebody like want to make you have like a bad reputation. Okay. Somebody wants you to look like you got a bad reputation, probably with money or something like that. Spirit, one at a time. Thank you. One at a time, please. Thank you. Look, dang, Spirit, take more. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody going to jail, man. Somebody is binded, y'all. Or somebody took an offer in jail. It's giving the wife energy could have took some type of like offer in jail too, y'all. Okay? Somebody could have even been trying to like bind you. Yeah, something's coming to an end, y'all. I feel like they was trying to cause an ending when it came to this relationship. Like somebody really didn't want you to look at somebody like they was good enough. You feel me? Or somebody didn't want somebody to look at you like you were good enough. They didn't want a potential beginning of this relationship. So what they did was they tried to bind this relationship. Okay? Somebody tried to bind this relationship. They wanted it to come to a complete end. But with the world card, with the world card coming in the reverse, somebody, man, I feel like whoever this gold digger energy is, man, or this person that wanted something, whatever they wanted, this sheep and wool clothing, they worried about something. I feel like they worried about you overcoming some type of betrayal. Yeah, this person was doing moon magic. Spirit say it's played out too. Paying somebody to do moon magic to attack you. This is what they was doing. Yeah, they was trying to isolate you again, trying to isolate you. Okay? Spirit say this out. Somebody is trying to keep you at such a low frequency that you isolated. And oftentimes, I keep telling y'all, when somebody is attacking you, they will attack you from the standpoint of like isolation, of trying to like make you feel lonely. That's how you know when somebody is attacking you. When you start to find yourself things being chaos around you, when it comes, or just a chaotic situation, when it comes to the people that you normally would not have those situations with, you know that this is an attack on that area of your life. Somebody wanted you isolated. Somebody wanted you getting into it with everybody, so that you would feel lonely. I feel like whoever you are, you coming out of it. Somebody could have been wearing like a mask in your life. I feel like you on guard when it comes to this person, because whoever you are, you do have like the spirit of discernment. You could be a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius energy. You know this person is a clown. You know this person is wearing a mask in your life. and you know this person invested in something that they very disappointed in. Okay, they was invested in something though, behind the scenes. Maybe some type of like attack, or they took action to invest in something. They disappointed though. Yeah, I'm saying somebody wants you to walk away. I feel like whoever you are, it's possible you could even be doing something online. It's something that you're doing online. Somebody wants you to walk away from it too. Yeah. This could be like a father energy for somebody. But whoever this person is, man, they want you to this person wants you in the Ace of Cup in the reverse. Okay? They want you to the point of where you're not being seen as a lover, a potential partner for anybody or anything, or you don't see this person in specific as a potential lover. You know, they don't want you to see any new beginnings with this person, okay? And they pay somebody to have this done, to have you walk away from the situation. And like I said, whoever you are, this is an obsessive lover. For some of y'all, this could be a third-party individual. Let's not forget that. Okay? Yeah, it's something about some type of like money, y'all. Yeah, this got something to do with some type of money. Okay. Yeah. Tell you this is an obsessive lover. This person is wearing some type of client. And Spirit is saying this could be like a wife energy, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. That's wearing a mask. Okay? Some type of like daughter could be involved with this for some of y'all. Somebody, yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to get some type of like guidance on how it is that they could drain you as well. Okay? So somebody is teaching somebody how to drain you. They could be even giving somebody some type of money to drain you from an energetic standpoint of your finances. For some of y'all, they want to cause you a lot of bad luck. I'm telling you. And they getting guidance. Somebody could even be getting some type of like guidance on like how to put you in this energy of having some type of like legal issues as well by way of moon magic. Yeah. And I feel like whoever you are, you know who this person is. You know who they are. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? You know exactly who this is. Yeah, what did I tell you? This person's suffering the consequences of this. This is somebody who likes to party all the time as well. Somebody could even want to come in and be honest about this situation now. Okay? Whoever you are, I feel like you somebody that's innocent here. Somebody was trying to cause you some type of injustice. Their ego is hurt right now. Yeah, I'm telling you, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody was trying to cause you a misfortune. To cause you to have some type of like bad karma. This is what they wanted. Somebody wanted you to have some type of bad karma. Collect up. You got to pay attention to these type of things, man. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know about this situation? Somebody's name could be David. Your name could be David. This could be a cousin for some of y'all that could be involved with this. Okay. Yeah, somebody is arguing and fighting right now. This is the house divided. Okay. Yeah, look, these people could, for some of y'all, they could even be using your kids against you. Okay. They could be using your kids. I'm gonna show you how to make all your enemies come out. Ain't no way you're not gonna know. Or you're not gonna know who your enemies are once you get done with me. I can guarantee it. You're gonna know who your enemies is. It's gonna be up to you what you choose to do with them and how you choose to handle that situation. Okay? That's why I tell y'all, get over there and subscribe, right? But they could be using your kids against you, and I hate to say it, but your children will work against you. They will work against you. I don't care if they biological or they're non-biological. They will. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, something about a friend. Okay, somebody could be like using a friend. Somebody's friend is doing some type of like moon magic. But yeah, they will have your kids work against you. Believe me when I say it. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay? Yeah, whoever you are, Spirit is saying you can't be sacrificed, though. You cannot be sacrificed, whoever you are. Somebody named David, you can't be sacrificed. Somebody could be trying to offer you up, but you cannot be sacrificed, is what Spirit is saying. It's a house divided about this situation. They arguing and fighting over this. Yeah, somebody is destroying some type of like information as well. Okay? Pertaining to this situation. Whoever you are, man, you're about to be a millionaire. This is what Spirit is saying. And it's the house divided. They arguing and fighting about this situation. Yeah, Spirit say they doing moon magic. Men lie, women lie. Spirit don't lie. Okay? It's a friend that's doing some type of moon magic. And for some of y'all, it could be kids that's involved with it. I told y'all it was the son that was involved with it. It's given that they destroying some type of like information when it pertains to this. Somebody is most definitely about to have like that big old bag come in. Yeah, these people started to make attempts on your life. And they could be destroying information on what it is that they did to make attempts on your life. Spirit say you ain't going nowhere, whoever you are. You here for the long haul. Yeah, they wanted to steal your energy signature. Okay, somebody most definitely wanted to. This is why they wanted to offer you up anyway. Like, you have to understand. See, y'all hear a lot of people get on here and they talk about offerings in the music industry, and they start to talk about energy harvesting, but you don't know what energy harvesting is. This is a prime example of somebody who wants to energy harvest you by way of offering you up so that the universe will recognize them as being you so that they could receive your rewards. Okay? They could have been working with a friend as well. They could have been working with family. This is what we call stealing someone's star. Okay? Whoever this is, they was trying to steal your star. They wanted to be recognized as you by the universe, so they were willing to offer you up, but Spirit said you can't. They started to make attempts on your life. They could have even had your kids working against you, and now they're destroying some type of information pertaining to this. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, some type of positive change is coming in, and they were trying to stop that from coming in. They was trying to bind that from coming in. They was trying to stop this from coming in. They didn't want you to be a millionaire. Whoever you are, you could be seeing the angel number 555, or you're going to start seeing the angel number 555. And what I mean by that is you could walk in the kitchen and the clock on your stove says 555. You could be driving to the stove and you might see it on the clock in your car, right? Or you might be driving past a mailbox and some menu just tells you to look over at the mailbox and you see the number 555. It could be on the back of a license plate. But something is going to happen to the point where you're going to know that this is for you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? If you in here, pound that like button up for me, please. Somebody is in jail. They arguing and fighting. There's somebody in jail. They know you about to be a millionaire. Okay? And Spirit say men lie, women lie, Spirit don't lie. Something is coming in. They arguing and fighting about this. Yeah, somebody could have even took some type of bribe to make an attempt on your life. Your name could be David. Somebody else's name could be David. But somebody took an attempt to make an attempt on your life to try to offer you up, but you can't be offered up is what Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, they was bribing other people to come in so that they could steal your energy signals. Some people, look, let me tell you about a chosen one. As a chosen one, you have an energy about you that says, I'm abundant, you know? So you a go-getter. You could be somebody that's willing to get up, go to school. Yeah, they trying to, look, somebody's getting some type of fortune. Some type of fortune is headed your way. Spirit kept pushing that in my head. Like, look, I want you to know it's some type of justice, some type of fortune coming your way, some type of fortune. Look, that's how Spirit works. But yeah, you could be somebody that's a go-getter, that's willing to get up, go to school, go get what you want. Bro, somebody will see that about you and they'll try to get up there, try to get that because they don't have that natural go about them. You know, because you a go-getter, it makes you abundant. You see what I'm saying? And by way of that, the universe recognizes what it is that you're going to have coming in because you're consistent, you work a certain way, and somebody knows this, so they want that for themselves. Okay? Somebody knows that you have a millionaire potential, and they want that. Yeah, y'all better recognize, man, some of these things be ordained by the stars. Yeah, they wanted you homeless as well. They wanted you homeless. Okay? Imagine you being homeless, right? This is why they want you homeless. Imagine you being homeless out on the streets. They telling everybody you crazy, and then one day you come up missing. Why do you think they did that? Why you think they wanted you homeless? Because now nobody cares about you. You lost your man, you went homeless, so on and so forth. And then guess what? You end up taking your own life. This is how they play the game, y'all. It's something about an auntie. It's something about an auntie energy that's involved with this. Okay? This auntie could have been wanting your energy signature. This auntie could be in jail, or they could be going to jail as well. But somebody wanted your energy signature. Okay? Somebody wanted your energy signature. Talk to me, Spirit. I told you, this auntie could have been using your kids to get you as well because they know you're about to get ready to be a millionaire. And they was trying to make attempts on your life. A stepmother could be involved with this as well. This stepmother could be going to jail. They could even be in jail. Yeah, somebody got a demonic attachment as well, y'all. Somebody has a demonic attachment. They was trying to possibly give you a demonic attachment too in order to get this. See, a lot of people don't understand. You could be walking down the street. Somebody could be going crazy, or somebody could have went crazy. Half the time, that's spiritual warfare that they going through right there. And it done set on them so long that now it done actually caused them to be in that energy because they didn't cleanse. You know, they weren't taking spiritual baths. They didn't go to somebody who could show them how to do these type of things to immediately, or other cleanses as well, to immediately get that off of them, to cleanse themselves of the energy, to have that off of them so it wouldn't build up, you know. And I tell you all the time, how do I know this? Because I lost a lot behind it. I lost the house. I lost a lot because I didn't know how to do it at one point. But that was only that was the trial that was for me to be able to sit here and do what I'm doing right now and telling you how you can do it. So like I say, if you want to learn how to heal those areas of your life, as well as just protect yourself so it won't happen again, right? Come on over, go down to the new website. The link is in the description, or get up with me at IamAwakened.org, okay? And book a reading, or just subscribe to the tier. We're going to talk about this, y'all, to the all-exclusive tier. This is the stuff that I'm going to be showing you when you get over there, okay? So with that being said, this is the stuff we're going to be discussing, how it is that you can recognize this type of stuff so you can catch it from the door. You know, what things you should be what you need in order to protect yourself in terms of like the right crystals to be using for that, how to properly activate them, how to do certain things like that to make sure that they're operating for you the way that you need to so that you will be able to sustain this, okay? How to cleanse your mind, because you have to understand a lot of people are going to send you psychic attacks. So you got to know how to cleanse that area of you as well, protect yourself, so on and so forth, get that up off of you before it worsens yourself. And this is why I say, man, if you're interested in that, make sure you get over there and take advantage of the all-exclusive tip. Even though every tip benefits you. I ain't going to lie. Yeah, I'm telling you, something about some type of like red rum, somebody could have most definitely wanted to take you out. Auntie. Somebody going to jail. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to take somebody out, y'all. I can't make this up. Somebody was trying to take somebody out, man. Whoever this is somebody who's sick without your energy. They doing some type of like moon magic, making attempts on your life. It's a mother. Whoever this stepmother is an energy vampire, man. They're an energy vampire. This person could be very sick. This auntie could even be feeding off you. All this is real, y'all. This auntie could even be feeding off of you right now, ciphering your energy. And you don't even know it because you don't know how to recognize your own energy, okay? That's what meditation is for. But yeah, we're going to talk about all this here. Somebody wanted to attack they was attacking your second house, your finance, possession, values behind the scenes, this auntie and this stepmother. This could be a mother and a sister energy, but they were behind the scenes attacking your finances, your possessions, as well as your values. Okay? Meaning like the way you make your money. Somehow somebody want to come in and confess something. They want to come in and confess some type of moon magic that they did that caused you some type of like unimaginable passing. Okay? Yeah. Could have been working with karmic friends while doing this as well. Let me pull this out a little bit, y'all. They could have been working with karmic friends to do this as well. Look. Could have been working with karmic friends to get this done. To cause you, like to put you in a homeless situation, to try to unalive you, cause you misfortune. Yeah, they wanted to kidnap you. They wanted to kidnap you. They was gonna unalive you by way of kidnapping. Somebody came up with a bright idea to get rid of you. Something about a stepbrother that's involved with this as well. For some of y'all, a stepbrother could have been involved with this. Okay? Y'all do me a favor. If I got you in here, pound the like button up. I think we got 144 likes up there, if I'm not mistaken. That's the ancestors in the building. Spirit is in the building. If you part of the 144,000, drop 144 in the comment section, y'all. Yeah, something about a stepbrother energy that's involved with this as well, y'all. This person could have been energy harvesting. Okay? Yeah, somebody got a guilty conscience, y'all. Somebody got a guilty conscience about this situation. For making some type of like attempts on your life. Could be some karmic friends. This stepmother, these karmic friends. Now they got a guilty conscience, y'all, for making attempts on your life. Now they got a guilty conscience. Imagine that. These people got a guilty conscience for making attempts on your life. Stepmother, karmic friends. Okay? Auntie. Talk to me. Yeah, Spirit say they all broke bums, man. These are all broke bums. All broke bums. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, they was trying to put you in some type of like car crash, y'all. Somebody could want to come in and confess this to you as well. Yeah, I'm talking about, look, they being watched by the feds. They all being watched by the feds. That's another reason why they in regret. Yeah, your ancestors could be manifested to you at this time, or they could be showing themselves to these people at this time. Yeah, whoever you are, you're more spiritually aware than you ever been at this point. Something about a mom's friend doing some type of moon magic, okay? They could be trying to attack your business, or they could be looking into your business, a mom's friend. Okay? Let me dig into this, man, because Spirit like, get this one. Come on over here. Something about a mom's friend. What else we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, I'll tell you, somebody want to confess everything to you, man. It could be a mom's friend. Somebody want to confess everything to you. Okay, if your name is David or somebody's name could be David, they might want to come in and confess something to you. Somebody's most definitely trying to destroy some type of like information. They could be working with like a stepmother. Yeah, something about like a foreign cult leader that's involved with this as well. They could be arguing and fighting inside of a cult. Could be a Jamaican cult leader for some of y'all, but it's most definitely a foreign cult leader. Somebody has an insurance policy on you as well, and somebody want to come in and confess everything. These people are using your kids to collect this, to help them collect an insurance policy on you. It's some local law enforcement that's involved with this as well. They could have been working with a friend. They under investigation. Because for some of y'all, it could have been a friend. Yeah, they having federal nightmares right now. And somebody want to come in and confess everything to you about trying to put you in some type of like car crash or whatever. They was trying to offer you up. It's giving whoever this cult leader is, this foreign cult leader was trying to offer you up. The Spirit is saying that you could not be offered up. Yeah, they could have been using your son to work against you as well, or a child that you have, okay, to do some type of like moon magic, okay? And somebody want to come in and confess everything to you about this insurance policy that they have, okay? Yeah. Crooked cops are getting exposed, man. Whoever you are, you about to be a millionaire behind this. Or it could be an insurance policy that belongs to you that they're holding, okay? Or somebody could be trying to get a dub bub. Talk to me, Spirit. All for you. They stealing one that was left to you and then got one on you. Yeah, they was attacking your kids with magic. Use the moon magic. Spirit say men lie, women lie. Spirit can't lie. Somebody drop it in the comment section. Men lie, women lie. Spirit don't lie. Yeah, somebody wanted to be initiated into a cult, so they started to make attempts on your life. It could have been a friend, a son that wanted to be initiated into some type of like cult for some of y'all that started to make attempts in your life because they could probably only be initiated by way of blood. Okay, yeah, they being watched by the, yeah, somebody is being watched by the feds, y'all, CIA, FBI agent. Somebody is being watched. They having federal nightmares. They know that they're going to jail. A Jamaican cult leader and or a son. This could be his son or your son. But yeah, look, they can't break what can't be broken. You have some type of like positive change coming in. You and your children. If you have somebody could be in Aquarius. You could be in Aquarius that they was doing some type of like moon magic on. Oh, look, y'all, I ain't no screen without that. Look, you could be in Aquarius that they doing some type of like moon magic on. Okay? Yeah, it could be an Aquarius that's in jail too. This could be a cult leader that's in jail, a Jamaican cult leader that's in Aquarius. He's in jail, or you could be in the Aquarius. Your child could be in Aquarius that they were trying to attack. Okay? They have become the sacrifice now. Somebody took a bribe, and they have become the sacrifice now, y'all. Whoever these people are, they are now the sacrifice. Yeah, somebody could even be receiving some type of karma from a voodoo doll that they have on you. Okay? They was trying to use this voodoo doll to put you in a homeless situation and to break you. Come on now. Okay? And to break you. But Spirit is saying you cannot break what cannot be broken. For some of y'all, this could be a sibling, a male sibling. Yeah, they was attacking your crown chakra. Somebody was trying to drive you crazy. You could be in Aquarius. This person could be in Aquarius, like I said. Yeah, they were attacking your solar plexus. Somebody was trying to snatch your life. This stepmother was trying to snatch your life, and this auntie, they was attacking your crown chakra, your solar plexus chakra. They was trying to snatch your life. But vengeance is mad, says the Lord. Vengeance is mad, says the Lord. Somebody can have some type of demonic attachment, and they going to jail, y'all. Spirit say they all going to jail. They all going to jail. Spirit say they all going to jail. Talk to me, Spirit. What else we need to know? Yeah, somebody could be a Sagittarius that's involved with this, okay? Look, it's something about a Sagittarius that was trying to bind you, trying to unalive you. This person could be receiving some type of like, some type of karma for a voodoo doll that they had. They being watched. This could be a son that was working with a leader that's a Sagittarius energy. This son could be a Sagittarius energy. They're attacking your third eye, okay? They were trying to attack your third eye as well, okay? Whoever these people are, like I said, they didn't want you to see this in the spirit, but they also wanted to keep you in this energy of being drained. They was living off of this. They was living off of this. Yeah, somebody could be a Leo that's involved with this. You could be a Leo, or somebody is attacking your second house, finance, possessions, values, stealing money from a bank account that was hidden to you, okay? And somebody wants to confess all of this to you. Okay? Somebody want to confess this to you. Something happened in November with these karmic friends and the mom's friend that was a karmic friend, something like that. They was attacking you, attacking your third eye chakra, tried to attack your solar plexus chakra. Yeah, they celebrated too fast. Spirit is saying this is over with, man. They was trying to knock you off. Spirit said they celebrated too fast. This is over with. Yeah, whoever you are, you've been exposing these people. You've been exposing them big time. Okay? If you just now coming in, do me a favor, hit the like button up, man. Hit that like button up. Yeah, somebody could be a CNA. A mom's friend could be a CNA. This person has some type of like guilty conscience. This person could have been born in November. They was attacking your third eye chakra as well as your solar plexus chakra, okay? Somebody could be a Leo. They celebrated too fast. They was trying to put you in some type of like car accident, and they celebrated too fast. You could be the Leo that they were trying to put into a car accident. But they was attacking your kids with magic, trying to break you as well with the magic. But Spirit is saying you an unbreakable person because you ain't built like that. They could also be receiving some type of like karma from a voodoo doll that they had. And vengeance is mad, says the Lord. They were trying to send you some type of attachment, and or they could have some type of like demonic attachment that they was trying to put on you. Is local law enforcement involved with this? Is going to jail. These crooked cops are getting exposed. The CIA is watching them. They have all now become the sacrifice, okay? If they thought that they was going to offer you up, Spirit said they thought like lit, but they shit, okay? They have an insurance policy on you as well. They can have a son that's working up against you. They could be trying to destroy some type of like information, but it's given that this son or somebody wanted to be initiated into a cult, if not all of these people. So they started to try to offer you up as a blood offering to be initiated inside of this cult, okay? They could have been working with a Jamaican cult leader, or this could have been some type of like foreign cult that they wanted to be in. Whoever this person is that is a cult leader that is a foreign person, this person is having federal nightmares. Okay, they know that they going to jail. They know that they being watched by the feds. Okay, like I said, somebody want to confess everything to you because somebody is having federal nightmares. They want to come in and let you know how they wanted to be initiated into the cult. Okay, so they started making attempts on your life. How they took a bribe from these people to, make attempts on your life, and now they're afraid that they the ones who got that bounty on their head. Now somebody want to come in and tell you that because see the Most High is saying vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Yeah, they want to tell you how it is that they were stealing from some type of like bank account, or how it is some type of bank account that belongs to you has some type of money that was left to you. This person could be a CNA. Okay, you could be a CNA. Okay, take it as it resonates. But somebody, it's a Jamaican co-leader that has your son working against you. Now they being watched by the Fed, or this person's son could be with you. They had a voodoo dial on you. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. This co-leader could be a Sagittarius. They could have been a November-born Sagittarius. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think Sagittarius were born in November as well. I think it's what is it, November, December? Let me look that up real fast. I think they were born in November or December. Give me a second, y'all, to see if they were born in November or December. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I am right. This is a November. Spirit is saying this is a November-born Sagittarius. Okay, this is a November-born Sagittarius. Okay, that was making some type of like attempts on your life. Okay, and this person could be the co-leader. He could be a November-born Sagittarius, or they could have your son, a November-born Sagittarius, to try to come in and make attempts on your life. Okay, well, whatever the case may be. Okay, I'm giving it this person is a November-born Sagittarius. Like I said, somebody do have a life insurance policy on you as well. They could have been working with these crooked cops. You could be exposing these crooked cops. Like I said, they were trying to break you. Okay, trying to stop some type of like positive change from coming in. But Spirit said that's a no-go. So they tried to attack your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, as well as your but Spirit is saying that they celebrated too fast. See, somebody wanted to try to kidnap you as well. Spirit said these people celebrated too fast with that. That's what I'm getting. Somebody wanted to try to come in and get rid of you because you're exposing them. Okay? Yeah, local law enforcement going to jail. They was attacking your kids with magic. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody's attacking your solar plexus chakra. Yeah, something about a mom's brother doing moon magic. They could have been stealing something from you. Some type of like somebody had a mom's brother that was stealing from a hidden bank account that belongs to you. This person could be a Leo, or you could be a Leo. But they celebrated too fast. Spirit say this is over with. This is over with. You already exposing these people. Okay? Yeah, something happened in the past. Okay? Something happened in the past where they was trying to bind you, okay, for exposing them. Okay? They being watched by the feds, okay? As well. They could have been being watched by the feds. Yeah, somebody was hating on your intelligence as well. Somebody don't like the fact that you're intelligent to even know that this is happening. It's a Sagittarius. Somebody became a sacrifice now. A Sagittarius energy is what I'm getting. It's a Leo that most definitely was attacking your crown chakra. This person most definitely is having federal nightmares. They know that they're being watched. Or you could have been a Leo. Somebody know that they're being watched, y'all. Yeah. Somebody want to confess. Somebody want to come in and confess. This Jamaican co-leader could also be an Aquarius as well. To be honest. Yep, they could also be an Aquarius as well. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Somebody's name could be Jalea. Somebody want to confess some type of like moon magic they was doing on you. Spirit say they thought that you would just lay down, but ain't no way. I guess whoever you are, that was a no-go. You ain't laying down for nothing. Okay? What else do we need to know? Somebody named Randy could be involved with this. You did have somebody that was attacking you. This could have been a foreign cult leader, somebody that was attacking you behind the scenes, or somebody named Randy could be a cult leader that was attacking you behind the scenes, being very dishonest about it as well. Yeah, these people, if you have a page, somebody could be reporting your page as well. If you have some type of like page where you're talking about this on, yeah, they could be reporting your page. They could be having the kids do that. Yeah, they were bribing others to attack you as well. It's given that they bribed your kids to attack you and or help them report your page. Okay. They thought that you was just gonna lay down though. If you have a page, talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, somebody's name could be Tasha as well. Your name could be Tasha. Spirit is saying local law enforcement are going to jail behind this situation. Somebody named Bobby was involved with this. This person could be having federal nightmares, or you could be having federal nightmares. Okay? But, somebody named Bobby that was attacking you. Yeah, somebody named Muhammad is involved with this. Your name could be Muhammad. They could be using your son to attack you. Okay? They're trying to destroy some type of like information. Ooh, they hit it right on the head. Somebody is an Indian cult leader. Ooh, y'all see how Spirit don't miss? I told y'all, when you divinely connected to Spirit, this is how the messages come through. If this is resonating with you and you need a reading, go down to the description box, hit the link, go over to the website and book you a reading ASAP. Also, if you, like I said, if you're wanting to get deeper into this, if you want knowledge on how it is that you can walk forward, get over to the website and subscribe to the all exclusive inclusive package. Okay, but yeah, look, this is an Indian cult leader. You see somebody named Muhammad could be attacking you. An Indian, look, y'all see how that came out? Somebody named Muhammad who could be an Indian cult leader, could be working against you. This is an Indian cult leader. Okay, and one of these cops could be a cult leader as well. Could be involved with that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? But this is an Indian cult leader that's attacking somebody. If I got you in, hit that like button up. Yeah, somebody named Mac was doing some type of moon magic. Well, your name could be Mac, or a crooked cop could be, name could be Mac. Somebody about to be a millionaire. Yeah, somebody was most definitely going to get some type of like spell work done. I can't make it up. Somebody name could be Aaron involved with this. Okay, somebody named Aaron could have been attacking your page, or they could be attacking your kids' page. Somebody they were stealing clothes to make voodoo dolls out of as well. What else do we need to know? Stealing items to make voodoo doll. Yeah, somebody named Juan. Okay. Somebody wanted to be initiated into a cult, so they started to make attempts on your life. Or somebody name could be Juan. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this person could be being scapegoated. They tried to scapegoat you in order to be initiated in this cult. Somebody named Austin. Okay. Somebody could be a CNA that's stealing some money from an account that's left to you, or you could be a CNA. Okay. Whoever this person is, they're being watched by the feds. Yeah, somebody named William is involved with this. Something happened in the past where somebody could have tried to break you, but you couldn't be broken. They were trying to stop some type of positive change from coming in. Somebody's name could be William. Your name could be William. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they watching your social media, Joe. Somebody is watching your social media. A CNA could be watching your social media that was stealing some type of like bank account. Stealing, look, let me let that come back out. Somebody could be a CNA, you could be a CNA, but somebody is watching your social media that was stealing money from a hidden bank account that was left to you. So they watching you. They know if you talking about this. Okay? Yeah, whoever this person is, they became the sacrifice now. That's big facts. Oh, somebody wanted that to come out. Somebody named Cal could be involved with this. Your name could be Cal. Somebody is receiving some type of like backlash from some type of like voodoo doll that they had. Somebody named Keisha could be involved with this. Somebody's trying to scapegoat somebody. Okay, they were attacking your crown chakra. You could have been having like a lot of headaches, so on and so forth. That's because somebody was attacking you. Jose. Okay, somebody named Jose in here. Somebody was most definitely attacking your solar plexus. I feel like somebody was trying to cause you some type of like imbalance. Somebody could be an Aquarius, man, that they watching your social media. And what if your name Jose, somebody most definitely became some type of like sacrifice now. Somebody named Keisha, somebody could have a voodoo doll on you as well. They receiving karma from it. Spirit is saying, Somebody named Jose. They was attacking your crown chakra, okay? Yeah, something about a new car. Somebody could be getting a new car. Stepmother or something like that. They could be even attacking your new car. Take it as a resonate. Somebody named Albert could be involved with this. They could have been attacking you behind the scenes. Something about a brother. Okay? Something about a brother. Somebody named Albert. It's something going on with somebody attacking you behind the scenes, Albert. Somebody that you thought was a twin flame. Not really a flame. Vengeance is man, says the Lord. Somebody could even be trying to give you an STD, a sexually transmitted demon. Yeah, I'm telling you, federal indictment's on the way for these people because they stole from some type of bank account. And this could be a brother for some of y'all. Okay, somebody could be a Sagittarius as well. Federal indictment's on the way. Somebody's name could be Joseph. Okay, it could be your brother. If somebody's name could be Joseph, your name could be Joseph. But somebody was most definitely attacking somebody's third eye to try to stop them from seeing this in the spirit. Yeah, life insurance policy. This is a life insurance policy, man. A CNA or somebody could have, a mom's brother. Somebody named Jerry could be involved with this. Okay, life insurance policy. This is the life insurance policy. Somebody named Jerry could be involved with this. They could be stealing some type of money from you. Your name could be Jerry. Or they could be working with a CNA. Somebody named Steven. And Ryan, it could be a brother that's involved with this. Yeah, I see somebody named Ryan down here too. Yeah, Steven. Spirit is saying, I don't know, somebody could have been born in November or something like that, but no weapon formed against you shall prosper. They traveled, they celebrated too fast is what Spirit is saying. Somebody named Ryan could be involved with this. You could be exposing these people. Okay. And it's about some type of they see you being successful. Somebody don't like that. Somebody could be a CNA to see you being successful. Okay, look, something happened on Monday. Well, they could have got some type of reading on you on a Monday. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, somebody could have got some type of reading done on you on a Monday. Okay. And they could have seen in a reading that you're going to be successful. Okay. Something about some type of new car as well. Yeah, something about somebody named Alan. Could have been a mom's brother and the false twin flame that was doing this. You understand? Somebody could be an Aries as well. That's involved with this. You could be an Aries. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they would track. Somebody could even be tracking your car as well, man. Somebody could be tracking your car. This is something that could have been being done in the past. Somebody named Ben, they see you being successful. Okay, a CNA energy. And they hating on your intelligence as well. Your name could be Ben. This person's name could be Ben. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Whatever the case may be, whoever you are, they see you being successful, and they don't like that. That ain't something that they like. Give me one quick second. Yeah. That ain't nothing that they like. Yeah, they don't like that, collective. They do not like that. But like I say, take it as it resonates, y'all. Take it as it resonates, all right? And if the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't apply, let it fly, all right? But in any event, y'all, it's a lot going on out here. Somebody tried to break down your relationship because it's given for some of y'all. They felt like that was the very foundation that was holding your sanity together. So they continuously try to attack you from every aspect, okay? Yeah, they owe money. Like this all goes back to money, y'all. But for some of y'all, it was somebody and for some of y'all, they still are trying to attack your relationship because they feel like that's the only thing that's holding you together. If they could separate you and take you away from somebody, for some of y'all, this is the third party individual. For some of y'all, this is a brother. Like take it as it resonates. But they wanted to isolate you. That's the main arteria. That's the main goal. And like I tell y'all all the time, you have to understand, not every time that you argue with somebody or you're fighting with somebody is that something that's supposed to be naturally happening. Okay? sometimes that'll be sometimes that'll be a situation where somebody is trying to force that on to you. And like I said, I did say that somebody in here could be trying to break y'all up. If this is a third party individual, they trying to break y'all up because they either see some potential in you and they want to take you from your spouse, or they see some potential in your spouse and they want to take your spouse to that. So that they're projecting that energy inside of the relationship so that every moment will feel like it's draining you. You always feel like you on defensive mode. You always feel like you're being attacked. Make no mistake, if this is somebody that is a third party, or in any event, this is somebody, if this resonates with you, that is somebody that's in competition with you, okay? They're competing with you behind the scenes. And for some of y'all, this could be a leader, a co-leader, right? A foreign co-leader, specifically a Jamaican one, right? And they said that, they're being watched by the feds, okay? It's an Indian co-leader that's involved with this as well. Somebody could be a part of like the police force that's being exposed as well that's on this, okay? Because it's crooked officers that's going down as well with this, y'all. Right? And it's getting out of hand. But see, I say all that to say that, y'all, we have to know how the enemy works. Point blank, period. Okay? Because they very cunning. All right? And if you don't have information that you need in order to be able to recognize when somebody is plotting on you outside of like what you can see, then you're going to 9 times out of 10 fall victim to it and think that it's naturally happening in your life. Now, I do want to say this. Not every time you see chaos in your life is it that somebody is pushing it towards you, okay? It could be something that's just going on. You could be having something going on, But at the same time, from my understanding, a lot of times there's somebody that's trying to intercede. Somebody's doing it purposefully too, because some of y'all have abundant energy and they want it. They want it. So you have to learn how to protect yourself. And like I said, if you somebody who's serious about learning how to protect yourself, getting the knowledge that you need in order to like continue on your journey, then make sure you get over to YouTube. Make sure you go down to the description box, hit the link to the website. Get in tune with the tiers. Get in tune with the tiers. The all exclusive tier. I know I had somebody told me that they subscribed to the tier. I was having an issue with it, but feel free to email me as well if you have an issue with it. They could have gotten that straightened out, but if you're having an issue with it as well, feel free to email me. The email address is listed in the description box as well. I've updated that so you can email me over there with any questions that you have pertaining to that in terms of like, if you're having issues with that, all right? Or you could either just go onto the website. You could book me if you want to have a small consultation. But if you are somebody that is trying to get help, you want to help yourself, because ain't nothing I'm doing you can't do for yourself, okay? And that's what this is about the subscription, so you will learn how to be able to do things for yourself, okay? To be able to recognize signs for yourself, and then you maybe just come to me and get a little reading to see if everything is okay or whatever the case may be. But outside of that, I advise y'all to get over there and take advantage of every subscription to y'all is going to be beneficial for you, okay? Whether it's you getting deals on the merchandise that's on there, products, or whether it's going to be you getting a free consultation, or whether it's going to be you getting a certain percentage off of it's something that's going to benefit you over there, whether it's you getting knowledge. I feel like the most important part is the knowledge. Whether you want to read, there's something over there that's going to benefit you. And I say just go over there, y'all, especially for the ones who are going through a spiritual warfare and you're tired. If you ain't tired, I'm not talking to you. Okay? If you're not tired, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the ones who fed up, who don't want to be isolated, who don't want to have a jacked up love life and think that that's something that they supposed to have. I'm talking to y'all. Okay? Get over there. Get over there. And like I say, for those of you who do not donate to the channel, I don't know if somebody actually donated over here. I'm going to be helping people as well. So if you somebody who say that you cannot financially afford if you say you somebody who cannot financially afford a reading and you give me permission to look into your energy and I determine that you're not able to afford a reading, then by way of somebody donating, because people do donate, I'm gonna send you a PR code that you can use to get that reading for free. That way we can look into it, see how we can help. I say all the time, y'all have to understand, man, whether you want to believe it or not, a lot of these people that's attacking you, they're covens. They're bigger covens. Okay? they have groups of people that they operate with all together. Okay. And so, you know, they're not going to just stop. They're not just going to just stop. Okay. So you got to make sure that you out here like protecting yourself. You got to make sure you having this information. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So I just say, you know, take advantage of that. I got a lot of information over there. I will be giving the PR codes out for the ones who are you know, unable to get that after being determined. Because like I said, man, these people will attack your finances. And then I'll send a PR code out to you, and then you will be able to get a reading because you can't afford it. Somebody say speak truth love. Okay? But yeah, y'all make sure y'all get over to the website. And with that being said, y'all, look, I just want to leave y'all as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be, well, first and foremost, y'all know I got to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to do so. And I will be leaving y'all. Well, I want to say this before I end this, right? I might come on here and show y'all some of the things, but if you go to the website, you will be able to see the products. Now, every single product that I chose over there is something that I know that you will 100% need in terms of protecting yourself, okay? And you know, subscribing to the website in general is going to give you the knowledge that you need. Now, not all of the content is going to be about this, but for the ones that it's about, you're going to get that information that's going to give you a way to actually protect yourself and make life a little easier for you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that these are covens, y'all, that's out here attacking us, right? And it's easy for them to get the help that they need. They can easily just call to another coven, to another community that you ran to. And believe me when I say, y'all, I tried to run and everything. I'm not lying when I say this to you. This is why I say you have to be a spiritual warrior. You cannot sit down and allow somebody to just keep on punching on you and think they're going to give up. That's domination. When somebody sees that they're punching on you and they're winning and they see that you have no defense, they're going to dominate you with that every chance that they can get. Whether it's a girl that you're dating, okay, and she wants to control you because she feel like she doesn't want you to cheat, or it's a man that doesn't want you to cheat and they don't want you to have friends, they're going to punch on you. They're going to use you as a way. Every time they get mad at you, they're going to run and they're going to do that to you. I tried to run. When I tell you I tried to run, I ran from state to state. If you know me and you follow me, I speak about these type of things on my Facebook. I'm a public speaker as well. So look, I ran state to state trying to tell people they were trying to kill me. And everywhere I went, it was somewhere to meet and greet me. It wasn't until I started to get more on my spiritual journey, until I started to really start to dive into it, that I started to realize not everything was even by way of that. Some of that was some of the energy that they were sending toward me and the spirits that they was using to ensure that I stayed buying, so on and so forth. I didn't have the information, so I was running around state to state saying, oh, they trying to kill me. They trying to woo. And so that's what I'm saying. I want to give y'all that knowledge that y'all need in order to, you don't have to run around, because I'm here to show you that. I'm here to give it to you, how you can notice the warning signs, what you need to do to further go on and do it. How, you see what I'm saying? I'm here to show you that, so you ain't got to be running from state to state talking about they killing you or they trying to knock you off. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that, because I'm showing you. A wise man learns from their own. A wise man learns from other people's mistakes. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, like I said, make sure y'all get over there, take advantage of the website. For those of you who are serious, man, subscribe to the channel. And I just want to leave y'all as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.